Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another No Money Spent episode. Today, well, I'm excited for this one. I'm excited. It's not going to be anything mind-blowing. I don't expect to get too crazy excited, but I do have some stuff to go over here, a lot of stuff, and hopefully I can give you some tips and stuff. Like, you already see the title, so let's dive on into it. Okay, so the plan for this video, unless something goes crazy here, is to title this video, How I'm Making Tons of MT, and I'm going to share some of my, they're not really secrets, but tips. Now, the thing is, if you're looking at this and you pay attention to my series, you'll see that I actually have less MT than I ended off last video. So am I a big fraud? No, I'm not, and I'll explain why. First things first, and this is always the same, man. Like Triple Threat Online, you earn a lot of MT. Like, it's just simple as that. You actually earn more tokens on Triple Threat Online, but if you're looking to make some quick stuff, like, this is the mode. Go in, play it, learn how to be good at it, and you can make bank on whatever you're hoping to do. But for me this weekend, I was kind of like, I don't want to play Triple Threat Online. I've been playing a lot recently, getting this Billy Cunningham and stuff, so I've been looking for other ways to do it. Now, the first thing I have to go over is why I'm so low on MT, and that's because yesterday I actually went and spent about 100-ish K on cards in a way to invest in them, if you know what I'm saying. And that is, as we look at our auctions, I have 13 diamond contracts sitting right here. Now, we'll talk about the Kobe Bryant stuff in just a second, but part of that Kobe set or spotlight, whatever, was free diamond contracts. So yesterday, for whatever reason, they were selling for so cheap. I picked each one of these up for under 10K, basically 9K for each, which means I'm in for all these contracts about 120K MT. That's why I'm a little bit low, even though I'm making MT. And the reason for it is because even, what is it, like 24 hours later, not even since I paid for those, I'm pretty confident diamond contracts have already gone back up. Now, I'm not in a rush on these, but let's see, 12K. Yeah, they're up here at about 11K. So as of right now, they're still pretty cheap, which is why, like, I'm making this video. If you sit on this filter with under 10K, you'll see some contracts pop up. Like, these are probably already bought, but it's probably a good idea for you to buy a couple. I bought 13, obviously, but all I need is for those contracts to rise back up to like 13 or 14K, maybe even higher. And I'm 100% confident they will at some point here in the next couple weeks, and I'll make about 3 or 4K profit on each of those contracts, which will add up to like 40 or 50K MT for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a pretty good way to make MT. It's pretty risk-free. I mean, maybe diamond contracts never regain their price, which would be an L, but there's almost no shot that happens. They always do. So that's one thing, man. I'm gonna be sitting on these diamond contracts. I might even try and wait until they get to like 15K MT each. That would be sweet. But the other thing I'm looking at, as you'll see me redeem some auctions here, is diamond 3-point shoes. So this Air Jordan whatever, that one's a normal one. I just got that on like a mini little snipe when I was going through the filters, which I'll show you in a second. But I got two right here. The Crazy Boost 2014, that was a 3-point shoe, and this Kobe shoe was also a 3-point shoe. Between the two of those, I just racked up a quick 60K. Now, the diamond Kobe shoe, I got that from a free diamond consumables pack. That's just like, what can you do? That's lucky. But as you'll see in this tweet, the other night I actually sniped this Adidas 3-point shoe for 1.5K, I think it was, which is crazy because that's like a pure 30K profit when I just sold it. And the way you guys can get into that, because I'm just starting to, and I'm not the first person that's ever said to snipe shoes, but it's pretty easy, man. Because with Adidas shoes, there are I believe three different 3-point shoes. So there's the Crazy Boost 2014, the Harden Volume 3s, and the Adidas Superstars, as I can't say that. They're all 3-point shoes. And in this filter, Adidas, there's only two others. The other two shoes are Pro Bounce Low and Damian Lillard. So the really efficient way to do this, if you're hoping to snipe diamond shoes, is actually to buy these two. Right now, they're selling for about 10K, because if you buy these two, then you can hit this little tab right here and enable user-owned cards, so you won't see those in the filter. If you buy those two shoes, you turn that tab, you would only be seeing the diamond 3-point shoes, which means you just set a little snipe filter and you can easily get them for cheap. Now, for me, I've just been setting a minimum buy now to 10,000, and listen, I haven't seen like a ton of shoes. I saw the one and I sniped it, but you know, right now there's one for cheaper. I'm not gonna buy it, but if I wanted to, I could. But sometimes I'll just sit here and I'll snipe. Oh, look, see, even since I refreshed that filter, a new shoe was posted. It's not a 3-point shoe, obviously, but yeah, if you set the minimum buy now and you just don't buy the garbage shoes, like, obviously, as you can see from that tweet I referenced, some stuff pops up in here and it's profit, man. Diamond 3-point shoes always around 30K, sometimes even higher. So that's one way. It definitely helped me out. I got lucky with the snipe, obviously, but this is something you guys should mix in if you do like sniping. So that's like two ways that I've been making MT. The contracts haven't been seen yet. Like, I'll wait until they rise in price a bit, but I'm confident with waiting them there or keeping them there because they're gonna get better. Now, one way that I've been trying to make MT, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie, like, this is just so easy. Like, you guys can do this too. No. I've been trying to work on these opal snipe filters, and honestly, I've had no luck. Like, I haven't seen anything, but I've seen so many people recently sniping opals. I think Carlos yesterday got Tracy McGrady for 500 MT, which is just like ridiculous. I'm very jealous, which is why I'm doing this. But the problem with the opal snipe filter right now is that Trae Young and some of these other cards, wait a minute. I was gonna say he ruined it because he's so cheap, and I'm pretty sure, what? Is Trae Young not even selling for a buy now right now? Since when? Wow, so at the current moment I'm recording this, Trae Young is back up. Last night, he was literally at 90K. What is going on why is Domantas Sabonis selling for 150K? Okay, well, this would be a good time to show you this video. Check the auction house, and if there's no cards, no opals going for minimum buyout, this is the snipe filter. You literally just go on Galaxy Opal and you move the buyout up by 1 each time. I screwed that up because I'm trash. You move the buyout up by 1 every time. See right there, Trae Young pops up. Now, the problem is I'm not going to buy Trae Young, and neither should you, because his price at some point today will get under 100K. But that's why when I'm trying to snipe opals, what I do is I set a price now, because there's some that go for super cheap. I set a price for like, 85K, because if I snipe even a Trae Young, which would be trash, for 85K, I can still sell them back and not lose any. And then you just go through, you just reset the filter. You guys know how to snipe by now. Like I said, this just hasn't been working for me. Like, I haven't found any luck, but I know a lot of other people are, so I'm gonna keep trying it every once in a while. I'm low-key getting like tired of sniping. I've talked about that before. When I first started this account, all I wanted to do was snipe because making little profit really helped, but now I'm looking for big profit. Like, that's what I'm talking about here. So not getting Galaxy Opals because they're so rare when they do pop up, it's a little bit dejecting. So I don't spend enough time on this. Like, if you really want to see if this filter works, you probably spend like 45 minutes to an hour on it. I usually spend like 5 minutes and then give up, which is an L for me. But who knows, in the next few days, maybe I will get something. I'm obviously not getting lucky right now. You know what, just because I'm making this video and I have nothing else to do, I will sit here for another few minutes. Just I don't know, I'll show you if I see something or if something pops up. Yeah.
2 hours later.
All right, I sat here for like 2 minutes. That's definitely not enough. I'm not giving this opal filter, enough of a shot to work, but whatever, okay? Like, I'm impatient, man. I'm making a video, all right? I'm trying to get on to other stuff. Anyways, let me know. You can tweet me. I know some people have been doing it recently. When they get snipes, it makes me pretty jealous. I'm not gonna lie, but at least I can see that some of these filters for some people sometimes work. But no opals popping up. Like, what can you do? It's pretty high risk, high reward type deal. Not really risk, but you're just risking your time. So anyways, that didn't work. But the other way I'm making MT right now, and this is something that does work. And guys, I'm not trying to lie by saying it's like super quick, super easy to make this MT. Like, I never said that. It does take a little bit of a grind, but I'm okay with that. Is that even though last week or 2 weeks ago, I was all like, I'm not touching these James Harden challenges, it's not worth it, I'm not doing it. Well, yeah, I kind of backtracked. As you can tell here, I've got 8 of 15 done in the East, still only 1 done in the West. I'm only like a third of the way done, but yeah, I am trying to go for that Galaxy Opal James Harden. Now, the reason is simple. Last week, or whenever I said I was done with them, I talked about how this Pascal and Brandon Ingram, like, they're not going to be worth it. There's better pink diamonds I can buy. That is still true. But the more I looked at James Harden, especially when they gave him Hall of Fame quick draw, he's literally like a perfect card for a point guard. I think he's only missing like Intimidator. That's the one badge. So that makes me realize, like, they're not going to bring out a better James Harden the rest of the year, especially with the NBA season probably canceled. So if you get, or if I get in this case, that James Harden, he's going to be on my team. He's going to be my starting point guard for the rest of the year. Like, that just is what it is. And on top of that, grinding these challenges, as lame as they may be, it does give me something to do here when I have a bit more free time. So for that reason, I'm back in. I'm going to get James Harden. I still have like 20 more of these challenges. That's like 40 hours total. So I'm not doing this in a hurry. I'm trying to spend like 2 hours every day just chipping away. So maybe I'll have this James Harden in like 3 weeks or something. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But I can't do anything without it being worth my time, which is why I found a way to make MT, and that is by evoing some cards. So as you can see here, Iman Shumpert, he is one of the cards that I've been working on recently, and actually the main one that makes me more MT is Tom Chambers. So I've already evoed 2 Tom Chambers in the last week or so while I've been playing these James Harden challenges. Now I just evo him to the first level because I bought Amethyst Tom Chambers the other day. I bought 3 of them for 2K a piece, and as you can see here, Tom Chambers last night I sold one for 10.25, so that's about 8K profit. The first one I sold for 9.75. It all depends on the time of day. And that one was about 7K. Just like that, while I'm grinding these mindless James Harden challenges, I pocketed myself 15K MT, Like, that's not too shabby. Iman Shumpert, as you can see here, sold for 3,500. I bought him at a Ruby for under 1K. So this one's a really small it's like 2.5K profit, but it's still something, you know? And just for reference, I'm curious. I got him Tom Chambers, that is, because he's the best one. Like, people buy his cards almost instantly for whatever reason. I bought him for 2K at an Amethyst. Wow. Yeah, you really have to wait for the good time of day to do this, because right now his Amethyst, what is up with the auction house right now? 4K. Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Actually, let me not talk. I should have waited to sell his diamond until now. What's his diamond probably going for? 12.5K, 12. So I could have waited. I sold that card last night. I could have waited until now. I had no idea though, but yeah, his price did go up anyways. It's a good way because they're easy to evo to make MT while you're doing those James Harden challenges. And the other reason I'm going for that James Harden is because I don't know what the situation is, but he might end up tying into some Kobe Bryant, some Mamba stuff. I don't know. As you can see here, I got this free pink diamond career highlights Kobe. The card, as you probably know by now if you've been paying attention, isn't good. It's a free card and he's really not usable in any competitive way. If you missed how to get him, I'll show you me redeeming the code right here. I actually redeemed it on my phone, so I'll post the code here as well. I'm sure you've seen it by now. It's literally a free Kobe for everybody. So go type this in. I mean, the card isn't great, but at least it's something, I guess. But the thing is, people are rumored, like there's rumors everywhere that there's going to be an Opal Kobe. You're going to have to do some challenges or something, and that James Harden might tie into it. So why don't I get that James Harden just to be safe? There's also, in case you missed it, new spotlights for Kobe. Now, these are also kind of underwhelming if we're being serious. You get 81 total tokens for finishing, which, like, I guess is cool. The reason yesterday and still today diamond contracts are so cheap is because you get a free one for finishing the first game. Like, there's some reasonable rewards here, I guess. It's nothing crazy, but it's just a little bit underwhelming. I would have liked them to see them put in a whole spotlight, maybe like 24 challenges with like an Opal Kobe as a reward, or have an Evo Kobe, something like that. But there's all these rumors. People think there's still more coming, so yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for that. Just because he's fresh and he's new, even though he's not a good card, I want to hop into a triple threat online game with this Kobe, see what he's really about. I don't think he's very good, but why don't we try him out for the video? All right, Mamba mentality, let's go. Oh my goodness, look at this opponent. I usually don't care about opponents in triple threat, but yeah, that's tough. I'm really sorry, Kobe. This isn't gonna do you justice. You might get smacked around here by this T-Mac. Oh well. Oh, look at Kobe with the clamps. Look at Kobe. This is like prime Kobe. I mean, it's not, but oh, he moves so slow. He moves so slow. Like, go punch in this locker code for the memories and for the card in your collection, but he is that is tough. Wow. This is why, like, myself included, like, we all believe that something else has to be coming. Like, there's no way they just give us this Kobe who literally can't even dunk. Like, he's got a 50 dunk. They have to have something else up their sleeves. I don't know what it is, but like, it's low-key disrespectful that the one Kobe thing that they put out since his passing is like a really bad card. I don't know how to feel about that. My opponent's actually high-key trash here. Like, he's not greening anything. Wow, Kobe really missed that. Good rebound though, just padding those stats. He's not good, my opponent. Look at Kobe with the handles. Look at Kobe. This dude can't defend at all. I'm going right by him. Hey, well, maybe this Kobe card's better than we all thought. I kind of doubt it, but that's looking pretty good. Okay, finally this opponent greens the shot. There you go. I've gone to the rim a couple times. Let me see if I can't hit him with the step back right here. Step back. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Let's go. The Kobe jumper in this year's game has always been on his Amethyst or Diamond. It's really slick, I'm not gonna lie. So that's looking good. He's still missing shots. Look at Dino with the big board. Dino, give me the peekaboo Kobe. Well, I did not mean to fade, bro. Thankfully, Dino the superhero is there. High key, this is my first time playing this Shaq, and I don't know if he's like, is he still going for 900k? If he is, I really don't think he's worth it. I get the stats and the fact that it's Shaq with Hall of Fame range extender, but like, Shaq will just never be a card that really, I don't think, moves like a guy who you can just splash threes with, if you know what I'm saying. Like, his shot release, I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know. He doesn't seem like he'd be worth it, to me at least. Good steal, Billy. Look at Billy in the passing lanes. Look at Dino with the jumper. That should have been a 3. This dude is a horrible defender. Like, what are you doing, bro? I have to kick that out, but okay, as he almost gets a steal off me. Billy C, I need it, Billy. Thank you. I'm actually gonna win this triple threat game. Shout out to Kobe. Oh my goodness, good dime, Kobe. You know, his T-Max all over me, so I'm putting up 9, 3, and 2 with Kobe in this game. That's right. Yeah, we're about this action. Come on, do something with Shaq, big guy. Do something with Shaq. You spent 900k on this Shaq. Oh, and you spent it just to be trash. Let's go. We need a 3 with Kobe. We need a 3 with Kobe to settle this thing. Right here. Right here. Hit that, baby. That would have been perfect, bruh. It's all good. Give me this screen. Give me this good screen, Dino. Good screen. Oh, I smoked the release. That's on me. I'm making Kobe look bad out here. Wow, that was a steal too. Dog, this had to be a game-winning 3, dude. But now I'm losing my lead. All right. Let's just try and finish this thing. All right. Quick little step back. Maybe this dude's just playing trash out of respect for Kobe. Maybe. Oh my goodness. They really, man, this Kobe card, he's really not all that. Watch me. Okay, I can't take the L here. We love you, Kobe, but we're gonna let Billy Cunningham finish us off. Thank you very much. That's how you green a shot. Oh, look at this. This isn't too bad on the 1 ball drop, which you never expect anything. The option for 4 tokens, which, like, you know, it's nothing crazy, but I will take that. Boom, right there, money. Look at Jay Canada, triple threat master. All right, I got these drops. Never mind, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go. So yeah, that Kobe definitely isn't great, but we'll see. Hopefully, like, if I do get that James Harden, they make it even more worth it by tying him into other challenges. But what else did I want to show you guys? Yeah, in my team unlimited, I'm 1-0. I was trying to finish off my 12-0 last week, and I lost. Like, what can you do, bruh? But it's all good. I'm not going for it right at this moment. Like, just like last month, I'm probably gonna end up trying to go 12-0 last second, but like, it is what it is. The last thing that I did want to look at here today probably is new packs. Now, they're buzzer beater, which typically don't have great odds, but there is a Clyde Drexler and, more importantly, a Blake Griffin in these packs that look ridiculous. Now, first of all, this Blake currently selling, he's gonna sell probably for around 400k, I'd imagine. But anyways, he's got 43 Hall of Fame badges. Let's look. Catch and shoot, we definitely like that. Range extender Hall of Fame, yeah. Timer, quick draw, okay. Clamp, so he's kind of like a guard because he's got tight handles. Intimidator, quick first step. Rebound chaser on Hall of Fame. Downhill, wow. This card really has everything, doesn't he? He's got all the finishing badges, which I don't really care about, but he's also got a lot of ball handling. Interceptor, unpluckable is very nice. If he had handles for days, that would be wild. Pick dodger, floor gen, ankle breaker. Just looking at the badges of his Blake card and knowing how his pink diamond card played, 94 3-point shot. This is definitely the card to have, man. As a center, wow. Actually, he might be a little bit undersized running the center, but literally nobody, including Galaxy Opal Shaq, is going to be able to keep up with this dude. Clyde already selling for way less. I mean, I'm sure this Clyde card is fine. Just so many of these Hall of Fame, or sorry, Opal guards, to me, they always feel the same. Like, it pretty much comes down to his animations. And I don't know, maybe Clyde has good animations, but feels like this card probably isn't the one to grab. And the problem with buzzer beater collections is there's no really like budgety card. I mean, I guess Brent Barry is probably a budget card, but they don't really help the auction in terms of like having cards to snipe. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but like I've been saying the last few videos, I'm always racking up this MT, not necessarily to spend on players, but to have fun ripping packs. So I'm only gonna do 2 today. All right, last video, I wasted way too much going for Opal Shaq, but let's rip 2 of these packs. What's 20k MT? I can make that back. See if we get blessed. All right, see if we get blessed here. Just not a, dang it. I was gonna say not a silver player, and it is. Why did I open that pack? Okay, but I launched into 2. I said I was doing 2. I am a man of my freaking word, okay? This is probably a bad idea, isn't it? Let's just flip all, see what... Gosh darn it. All right, we have to open 1 more. It's stupid, I know, but look, we're at 811k MT. Like, my account just wants to be at a nice even 800k. Like, that is what it is, right? It is what it is. We're gonna pull something here. Oh! Okay, well, that's a diamond. That probably doesn't make me back 10k MT, but what can you do, right? The Clippers, I think this is the Brent Barry, isn't it? Let us see. Let us see. White boy. Can he dunk? Yeah, he can. All right, Brent Barry. Fair enough. I'm not doing it. I'm not opening anymore. So thank you, 2K, for that diamond card. Let's check him out real quick. Brent Barry is a 99 offense. Wow, 97 3-point. He can speed boost. Really good dunk ratings. Yeah, this is probably pretty good. 88 speed's kind of low. It's probably a pretty good 100 driving dunk tendency. Budgety card. I'm not going to use him, I don't think. Catch and shoot is cool. Okay, we like that. Range extender, quick draw, clamps. Very good. Dead eye. Nice. What else does he have? Quick first step, downhill. He actually ticks a lot of boxes here. Handles for days. That's key. That's the one I'm looking for. Intimidator, interceptor. Wow. Pick dodger, dimer. This card's actually really nice. I wonder how he plays. This might be, he's probably going to sell for under 5k. That card might be worth it, I'm not gonna lie. If you have barely any MT, I'm saying. Like, he looks like he's got most of the key badges, so there you go. Look at me talking about how there's no budgety cards in these buzzer beater packs. Well, there definitely is. Wait, he's over 10k. I need to sell this dude. I could sell him and open 1 more pack. Just kidding. That would be really dumb. But I don't know, the auction house seems really inflated. Like, prices right now, which is good if you're selling stuff, obviously. Maybe it's just me. You know what? I think I'll take 11K for this Brent Berry. He's not going to cut my lineup, and I don't need him, you know, in my collection. So why not? Why not list him up there, boy? And literally, as I'm recording this, I just see the notification. 2K just dropped another one of those career highlights locker codes, which, again, like, we don't really care about them, but I don't know, maybe I can get M tier tokens or something. It's for CP3, okay? And the code is CP3. Well, I'll just type it in and then tell you. All right, as long as I typed it in correctly, this is the code. You can also find it on Twitter, so don't take my word for it. Should be for a free seat. I did type it in right. That's clutch. You know, sometimes I have trouble seeing those codes. They're so small. They're so small. Oh, wow. So I could get a duplicate Andrew Bogut or a duplicate MJ. That's nice. Actually, I don't know if I have that MJ. These packs, these locker codes are pretty much only helpful as we get the new Chris Paul. I think for people who are trying to rack up their collector levels, because for me, like, I'm not going to use Chris Paul, but congratulations, there's another code. But that's going to be the video for today. I know I said there wasn't going to be anything mind-blowing. I didn't get a great snipe. I didn't pull anything from packs, but hopefully you can use some of those tips, man. I would still be investing in diamond contracts if I were you. Set that snipe filter and see what you can do. If you're grinding along with the hardened challenges like I now am, definitely look at some cards you can evo, like Tom Chambers, Nate Robinson, Iman Shumpert, example. And if you're still watching this video, hanging out with me here today, comment, these locker codes are trash, because they kind of are, and that way I can know who the real OGs are that are hanging out with me forever. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you're new.